When the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, I bloody love Benny King, I do. He's absolutely classic. Right, come on, get that.
What are you doing? I want to get into bed.
Well, how else am I going to...
Oh, well,
well... Don't check it!
There's a million other bottles around. What are you doing?
Using a sock.
I'm meant to be wearing those socks tomorrow.
Oh, they're still good.
Oh, get that out of my face. Literally, get
them
that sock
I'm drying them off.
I'm getting into bed.
I'm getting... Where are all the pillows?
Well, they're gone.
What do you mean gone?
Well, I don't know. The dogs are gone. I don't know where they are. Oh, if you're going to kick off about it, they have it. They don't even want it. We should find the dogs if they're... Who cares about the dog? Oh, darling.
You're sorting breakfast.
I did it yesterday.
I gave you the only pillow.
Fine.
What have we got?
4 M&Ms, 5 dog biscuits and 1 Oreo.
Right, well, I'll have the red M&Ms and I'll have the Oreo as well, please.
Well, you're not having the Oreo.
Pillow.
The pillow is the worst pillow I've ever slept on. Have you seen the state of it?
You wanted the pillow,
It's
you
like,
complained.
it's barely a pillow.
It's
I'd
fine.
rather sleep on that, if
Well,
anything.
don't have a go at him, alright?
Look, it stinks.
Well, I'm aware of what the pillow smells like, alright? Well, I'll have it tonight then.
Whatever. I
Right,
mean,
so how many dog biscuits do you want?
I'll have that one.
Right.
So dry.
Well, we've got the milk. Got the milk.
You know.
It's,
That's not a liquid.
some of it is, but there's bits in it. I don't actually remember bringing this up here.
Why have we even got dog biscuits?
We've got dog business, but the dogs are gone, so...
And that's a pube.
Oh.
What's that on the TV?
Definitely not jizz.
I meant the letter.
Well, the letter, probably to do with the eviction, I'd imagine.
What eviction?
We're getting evicted.
Since when?
I don't know, there's loads of letters. The last one's there on top of the pile.
Urgent read.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't think to mention this one to me, did you?
Well, I've got to mention every leaflet that comes through the door.
To the 2 idiots in the room.
It's probably yes.
Probably, yeah. I will be forced to kick you out of the room if you do not settle your debt.
Keep reading, there's more.
I've told you on more than one occasion that you can't pay your rent in flattened coins or treasure.
I'm not don't have a go at me. Don't send me down there to pay the rent if you're not happy with the way that I pay it.
Pay the sum of £180
Yeah, that's our rent.
by next week.
Yeah, but like I said, that letter came last week, so we've got ages. Oh no, wait, no, they came last week. That probably explains that.
What, the Lorraine stain?
No, not the Lorraine stain. Don't call it my Lorraine stain, alright? You know I hate that term. The note on the TV. Final notice from the landlord.
How are we gonna make £180?
I'm trying to get a comedy gig then or something. I mean, you've always laying around here doing nothing.
People seem to pay me in piss there.
Well, get some better joke.
Why are you having a go at me?
It's criticism. I'm having your dog biscuit.
Well, you're not having the dog, I'm having the M&M. Oh, they're gone off.
No, is there a beer down there? Oh, get out! You stink of milk. Ugh.
Had enough of this shit. Wanker.
Oh, that M&M. You're too good for your M&Ms now? You're pathetic. Coming up. I'm not wanking. You don't have to remind yourself.
Makes a change. Where's your sock?
I lost it. Did you get a comedy gig?
Nope, nothing out there.
Well, luckily I've got a brilliant plan that's going to get us out of this whole situation.
But where'd you get the laptop from?
It's Dean's. Well, no, hear me out. This is a nice guy. How much of a nice guy Dean is, okay? You always judge him. You never even met him, okay? I said to Dean that we were in a bind. He was happy to drop his laptop over and let us use it for a little bit to try and sort out the problem, okay?
Good old train track Dean, is it?
Well, just promise me you'll meet him one day.
I'm never
Promise me you'll meet him.
Never
Promise me
meeting
you'll
Dean.
meet him.
Never meeting Dean.
Right. Well, basically, it's brilliant, okay? Did you know you can sell things on the internet?
Tell me more.
Yeah, I know, it's great, right? You literally, there's loads of websites. You get the things you want to sell, you put them on one of the websites, and you leave a description of what it is.
Okay.
And then people buy it, they bid on it, and then you get money from stuff.
Right. So what are we selling?
Well, that was the thing. I mean, obviously I did a quick sort of scan of the room, like what people would want, what we could sell, and what we could afford to lose, because I thought, if I put the bed on there, we need the bed, don't we?
Well, yeah.
And things like, clothes. I mean, we need clothes.
Socks alone.
Well, I'm going to have to get into the pairs. We share socks, okay? How many pairs? We've got 3 socks.
I'm only wearing one at the moment.
So we've each got one. So we've got one pair of socks.
We got a sock between us.
We'll sort that out another day. We've got bigger fish to fry, okay? So basically, what I thought we could sell, I got a pen.
Sweet.
A cork. A peg. A
Classic.
battery. Yeah. This thing. A walnut.
We'll keep that for breakfast.
I was thinking of keeping the walnut for breakfast.
If we're eating dog food.
What is it? Yeah. Okay, we'll keep the walnut.
Yep.
Okay. Some acrylic paint, which I don't actually remember getting.
Beats me, mate. What's by the peg, mate? Is that treasure?
Obviously, it's treasures because people want treasures. I'm telling you, it's like an
For
art
me,
project.
Treasure is still. Get rid of it.
No, they want treasure.
Put it in the bin.
I feel like I'm in Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, some of this is like collectible. This toy gun.
Well, don't sell that.
I'm thinking of keeping it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it. Yeah. I was a little bit hesitant, but I thought if I kept it, you'd be like, "Oh, why have you kept the gun? You haven't sold it, so we can keep the gun."
Right.
Okay, I'll put that in the keep pile.
More importantly, what have we sold?
Well, nothing yet because I'm still getting used to it. I've tried other things as well. I googled, how not to get evicted, and it just said pay your rent, and I thought we can't do that. We've
passed that. I think.
Yeah. There's a lot of hype about the cork.
Well,
I think people want the cork.
How much are we talking?
I haven't put a price on it yet, but I think people want the cork. I think people want the pen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just leave me to it, okay? I'll get it sorted. I'll stay here and sell this stuff, and you go and get a comedy gig or something.
Tell you what, I'm gonna take a step out of this room and go into the real world, where real things happen and not selling. What is that? A McDonald's toy? Or
I don't know what it is. I never. You know how did things even get into this room?
what's that? I think that's probably worth about 10 pence.
Well, I'm gonna keep that as well. Now,
Don't
actually.
wank.
I'm not gonna wank, okay?
Well, check them out.
How'd you get on the roof?
Well, that's not what I was telling you to check out. I mean, the tits is what.
Oh, not the cowboy.
Walkers.
Oh, the tits.
Mm.
All right, yeah.
Well, they're.
Pretty good. Is that all that's in it?
Oh, I'd hope so. There's more tits. Cowboy tits. More tits. Horse.
I mean, it's mostly tits. I mean, I want to find out what happens to the cowboy.
I want to see the tits and the horse in action.
Tell me what happens with the cowboy after. So is this rent situation, is that sorted then?
Don't. The rent is done, okay?
Well, is it done? All I want to know is it's definitely done.
Like I said, it's done.
Alright, well, if you say it's done, I believe you, but I just wanted to be sure. Okay?
It's done.
Yes!
Sold something of you?
No, I just bought a dog lead from Toad Tweets.
Well, regardless of who bought it, I mean, you're not supposed to be
Bought.
buying.
I've got it. I've won it.
I
We
ca- I
paid-
can't
you just
believe
said.
you. I can't believe you.
You just said we paid the rent. What's we
We
can't?
paid the rent, but I mean, we're going to have to go through this entire process all over again.
It's fine. You said you smoothed it over. You know, when we get the dogs back, which I'm hoping we can get.
We're not having the dogs back. I mean, I can't believe you've literally just put us back into the same situation for next month.
Oh.
You don't know what I went through
So
to get the
I buy a 40 quid dog lead and you kick off.
£40 you paid for a dog lead. We don't have the
No,
dogs.
hang
Where
on.
are the dogs?
The dog.
Where are the dogs then? You tell me.
We don't know. The dogs ran off. We don't know. Okay, we've had this conversation. Don't kick off. The lead wasn't 40 quid. Okay, the lead was like £5. The postage and packaging was.
Just shut up. Just shut up. The landlord. The
Right,
landlord
to our-
is going to kill us.
Landlord's dead.
What?
You know what?
Oh, no. What? What?
I've sorted it.
Right.
You,
What are you getting?
dark horse. Well, I mean, it's a bit unconventional, but.
Are you saying that I killed the landlord?
Well, I mean, you said that I've sorted it, I don't want to talk about it.
It's a bit dark, mate. I wouldn't
Well,
kill
I
the landlord.
Oh, I wouldn't kill the landlord. You're not drinking my cum right now. Whoa!